And we're here at the Ducab stand. This is, of course, one of the region's biggest cable companies here. And joining me now is Laith Madi. He is the sales manager for Ducab. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. Very busy time here. Tell us what's new and hot in cables these days.
Well, we've managed to showcase some of our latest products, in particular relates to the oil and gas industry. I would say fire-resistant cables, lead sheath cables, and polyamide for instrumentation and control cables. That's the latest that we have. We've also inaugurated our latest factory last year, which is the high voltage factory. It will be capped to produce up to 400 kV, and it started operational this year. So that's some of the latest products, but we're looking at reinvesting in the industry. We've got plans to moving for the offshore business, and that's what we're expecting in the next few years.
Well, that's super news. And of course with cabling too, when you're looking at the cabling that's needed in the oil and gas industry, the cladding and the protection that's on the cables, I mean, hugely important. Yeah. And looking at some of your cables too, it's quite incredible the way the technology has moved. They're still very small cables, but a lot of protection there, and indeed safety too of huge importance.
Yes, yeah, it is. That's what I mentioned. I mean, moving to the fire-resistant cables, the specifications are becoming more and more rigid, and you'd expect the specifications to be the hardest in the oil and gas industry. But also in terms of protection, I mean, if we think of our region in particular, it's a very harsh region, given the climate, the high temperature, the moisture and oil that can penetrate down into the ground. So you need a lot of protection on the cable. But also the technology is also looking at alternatives with green alternatives, let's say. I mean, lead sheath has always been known to be the best protection for cable against moisture and oil penetration. But now we're looking at new technologies like polyamide, where it's both safe and at the same time it's more green. So. Yeah.
Well, that's fascinating news. Now, of course, you've had a lot of customers come through here. Tell us, how has the show been? How has ADIPEC 2000?
It's been fantastic. Now, I've been here for the past 6 years, and I've seen this exhibition move forward in big steps. I mean, 6 years ago, we were looking at 25,000 people visiting the exhibition, and that was a big number. 35,000 2 years ago, and this year we're expecting 50,000. So it's just moving on and on. I mean, it just re-emphasizes how big is this industry and how fast it's moving forward, in particular in this region and Abu Dhabi.
And of course, with that growth and the momentum that's here, now ADIPEC have decided to do this every year. Yeah, are you getting ready for 2013?
We've heard the news, actually. We've heard the news, and we're very excited about that. But it's going to take a lot of preparation. I mean, before we've had enough time, like 2 years, to showcase what's going on. But now it's going to be annual, and we're very excited about that.
And it seems like the business is certainly here to be able to do it and support the people that are coming, and from all over the world, I believe.
For sure. I mean, if you look around you, there's companies from all over the world. I mean, this really has become a center hub for oil and gas industry, and ADIPEC has managed to put Abu Dhabi on the map, really, in this industry.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.